Hello there, my little dreamers. Are you all snuggled up under the covers? Good, because tonight I have a very special tale for you. Toto, a little firefly, hovered impatiently beside the bed. Is it about a brave knight? Or maybe a dragon? Grandma Tilly chuckled. Even better, Toto. It's about a tiny mouse, no taller than your thumb, who stood up to the biggest, scariest cat in the meadow. Now let me ask you something, dear listener. Have you ever been so scared that you wanted to run and hide? Well, this little mouse felt the same way. But he decided to be brave. And what he did next will surprise you. Once upon a time, in a cozy burrow under an old oak tree, lived a small mouse named Milo. Milo was tiny, with soft gray fur and bright eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Though he was small, his heart was full of dreams of exploring the world beyond his hole and proving his courage. Milo's family loved him dearly. They often warned him about the dangers of the outside world, especially about the big, sleek cat named Cassie, who roamed their meadow seeking mice for dinner. But Milo believed courage mattered more than size. One sunny morning, Milo decided to face his fears. He stepped outside and padded softly into the tall grass. Every blade of grass towered over him like a giant. His heart thumped like tiny drums. But he remembered his promise, to himself, that he would no longer be held back by fear. He wandered gently, admiring dewdrops on blades of grass, the hum of honeybees, and the distant chirp of birds. It was peaceful, until he heard a soft rustle, pause, a long sleek tail flicked into the sunlight. It was Cassie the cat. Milo froze. His paws trembled, and yet he did not run. Cassie crept forward, gentle claws brushing the grass. Well, well, what do we have here? She purred, tail swaying lazily. Milo held his breath, then puffed up his chest. He stood tall and squeaked in the loudest voice he could muster. Hello, Miss Cassie. I may be small, but I'm not afraid of you. Cassie blinked, startled by the bold, tiny creature. You aren't scared? She whispered in genuine surprise. I'm brave, Milo replied. And courage isn't about size. It's about what's in your heart. The cat paused. She decided to test him. With a playful swipe, she knocked a pebble in front of Milo's feet. Show me how brave you really are, she challenged. Milo thought of all the encouraging words from his family. He scooped up the pebble with his tiny paws and rolled it gently away, right past Cassie's paw. The cat was amazed. This mouse was clever as well as brave. Cassie purred softly and said, You're quite something, Mouse. Most mice would run, but not you. Then with a slow, respectful nod, she turned and crept away, leaving Milo trembling with pride. When Milo returned to his burrow, his family gasped. He told them of his encounter. Milo, you faced Cassie, his mother whispered. You are brave beyond belief. Soon word of his bravery spread. Other mice came to listen, especially the little ones who wanted to learn how to stand tall when afraid. Milo told them, Courage doesn't make fear go away. It means you do what's right even when you're scared. Days later, Milo spotted Cassie watching the field from a distance, looking thoughtful. Gathering courage again, he approached her. Cassie, he called softly. Hello again, brave one, Cassie replied. I've been thinking about what you said. Could mice and cats be friends? Milo's whiskers twitched with excitement. I think we already are, Cassie. Friends in respect. From that day, Cassie guarded the field, letting mice pass safely. In return, Milo and his friends brought her little gifts, soft feathers or shiny pebbles they'd found, tokens of friendship born from courage. One day, a sly raccoon intruded near the mouse burrows. He was big, loud, and scaring everyone. The mice panicked. Cassie was away hunting. Milo's heart pounded. but he remembered his promise to help others using courage. He scampered across the field and climbed onto a rock. With a loud squeak, he called, "Raccoon, please don't scare us. We are small, but we don't deserve fear." The raccoon snarled, amused. He stomped toward Milo. But just then, Cassie appeared, graceful, alert, fierce. Together, Cat and Mouse stood side by side. Surprised, the raccoon backed off and left. The mice cheered. Milo beamed. He had shown them it wasn't just words. Even a brave little mouse with a friend could protect others. That night, the mouse family crowded around Milo. "What did you learn today?" Mama Mouse asked. Milo replied thoughtfully, "I learned that courage can grow. When you face fear more than once, that respect can build friendship, even between a cat and mouse. And that standing together, no matter how small, we can protect our home." As moonlight bathed their burrow, Grandma Mouse tucked the little ones in bed. "Remember," she whispered, "even the smallest can make a big difference." Milo yawned, proud and sleepy. "I'll always be brave," he thought, drifting into dreams filled with bright adventures. And as soft snores filled the burrow, one could almost hear the whisper of wind through the oak tree singing, "Bravery, friendship, and kindness, the heart's true treasures." The end. Hey there, little dreamers. So nice of you to join us for another bedtime story. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to all our supporters who make these stories possible. You're all so amazing. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to hit that like button and share the magic with other families. And if you haven't already, subscribe to never miss out on new adventures. Also, check out our website for more wonderful stories and resources to nurture young minds. We have age-appropriate books, fun activities, and even personalized bedtime stories where your child becomes the hero of the tale. Plus, signing up helps us bring even more magical stories to more families just like yours. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and we'll see you real soon for another enchanting journey. Bye for now.